Hey everyone, Corey Williams with Williams Ave Real Estate, and I wanted to take a couple minutes and do a local market update for 98038, and this is going to be for January 2023. Wanted to run through a couple numbers before the February numbers come out, just so we have a couple things to compare as the inventory cycle and as that market cycle progresses throughout the new year. A couple things I want to highlight and mention real quick. You can see that new listings was at 46 last year, and you can see 35 this year. A decrease of almost 24%. However, the inventory of homes for sale went from 18 to 31 this year, an increase of 72%. So how can inventory increase but new listings decrease? And the biggest factor in that you can see is the average days on market. Last year, the average home in Maple Valley was on the market for 14 days before going under contract. This year, the average days on market is 44, an increase of 214%. So with that higher days on market, the inventory of homes for sale increased because of a residual from November, December carrying into January of this year. A key note to also look and pay attention to is the months of supply or months of inventory. Last year, you can see that we were at 0.3 months, and this year we are at 0.6 months of inventory, an increase of 100%. Now, the percentages could look a little weird and a little skewed in some of these. However, what that is basically if no houses were to go for sale in Maple Valley for new listings as of today, and about 3 weeks-ish, there would be no houses for sale in Maple Valley. So inventory is still extremely low, and typically what we like to see is anything under a 6-month benchmark is considered a seller's market. So with inventory still being extremely low, even though buyer demand has decreased a little bit, it has actually helped, stabilize the market a little bit. It's not as crazy, nearly as crazy as what it was for the past couple of years. And you can actually see average home sale price has adjusted with the market as well. You can see 823,000 was the average sale price for last year, and 701,000 is the average sale price of this year, a decrease of 14%. One to also pay attention to is the median, which was a decrease of almost 10%, because there could have been some higher property values that have skewed some of that average. So even though housing values have decreased a little bit, we are still seeing a very low seller, very low inventory market, and a decent buyer demand, especially as the spring market heats up. As always, guys, Corey Williams with Williams Ave Real Estate. If you have any questions around buying or selling, or would like to have a free strategy session, just reach out.